we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. I don't know what the date is. It is Sunday, 12th or 11th, 12th, something like that. Something like that. Oh, I don't know, maybe a little crooked here. I don't know. I'm here in the Gator. Is that crooked? I don't think it is. Maybe I move this just a little bit. A little better. We have to be symmetrical, don't we? Anyway, Sunday. Down here, out in the woods. Thought I'd do a quick video while I was here. I gotta put batteries in the trail camera, couple, and the one is kind of out in the open, and we got a fair bit of breeze here today. So I think if I tried to do this one, I was gonna do it right by that one trail camera, and but I think it's too breezy out there. It's dry like crazy here in northwest Indiana. I mean dry like crazy. I was going to do a fire in the fire ring last night, and everything's so dry. I was a little bit and we had a little bit of a breeze last night too. I haven't had a fire since summertime. And usually during the week I go to bed pretty early. I get up early, so I don't want to start one then. And then the neighbor's got a bean field that they haven't cut right next to my driveway, so, or the property right next door. So I really don't want to get. I mean, if something was to go haywire and the fire was to get out of control, something was to happen, spark fly or something. Although it would do a lot of destruction right around my house, it wouldn't take any crops out or anything. If his bean field was cut, which I suspect it will be in the next week or so too. So I'm a little bit leery of that, but there was a chance of some rain last night, and then there was a chance of some rain maybe today. It kind of looks like it might like to rain right now, but and then maybe a couple of Monday or Tuesday or something. I don't know. There's a couple little chances here this week. So, but we need the rain. That's for sure. It is way dry. So we really could use the rain. Matter of fact, it's a little bit breezy right here. I hope this isn't too loud right where I'm sitting. I have to say though, I'm down here at the river where I'm sitting at right now, which I probably shouldn't be because my son he gets mad at me when I bring the four-wheeler back down here. There's Puppy. You guys want to know how Puppy is. There she is. She won't go. Now, she's Great Pyrenees. She won't go in the river by herself. But when my Mackie was alive, my lab, Mackie would dive right in. She wouldn't care. It could be dead of winter. She's getting in the water. Now, if she got in the water first, then Puppy would get in there. Now you can see her a little better. She would get in the river, but she doesn't really do it on her own. I mean, she'll go down there and get her a drink, but she ain't gonna plop right down in there like Mackie would. If Mackie was alive, I'm not very far from where Mackie is buried, about 40 feet from where old Mackie girl's buried at, and probably not 20 feet from where I'll be buried at. This is where my ashes go, right where I'm sitting right here. I haven't decided exactly where yet, but right in, I'm pretty close. Right in here, pretty close. Anyway, getting close to, where are we at, 412? Getting close to, well, actually, I mean, it is deer season, I guess, bow season. And then, like I said on that other video, it's just too warm ahead. But now tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday, or I don't know if it's tomorrow and Tuesday, it's supposed to be highs in the 50s, which is now we're getting into my kind of weather. I like cool weather. I do not like the heat. If I was to ever retire and move somewhere other than here, it would be move north, not move south. Upper Wisconsin, UP of Michigan, or head up to the big woods there in Alaska. If I'm retiring and moving, that's where I'm going. No, I don't plan on moving, so that's not a big issue. But I'm just saying, I don't like the heat. Them folks go down and take that heat. They can have it. That Florida's unlivable 8 months of the year. Now, 4 months of the year, it's pretty nice, but 8 months of the year, you can't understand to be there. And then Texas is even worse. My gosh, Texas is, you boys that live down there, that is flat miserable for most of the year. Now, you know, December, January, February, it ain't too bad, but boy, the rest of the year is like being neighbors with the sun. Anywho, I'm rambling on about the weather. I don't know why. Hope everybody's getting out and getting some outdoor activities done in this nice fall. We only got a couple more weeks. We'll be at Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving. Halloween. Be at Halloween. And then we'll be getting to getting Christmas lights around. And I was at the grocery store a little bit ago, and I walked by the turkeys, but I didn't really pay much attention. I need to get my, I just get a turkey breast. I don't get the whole turkey, because that's all I eat. And I need to get that. And then I need to get some turkey gravy. Just some white meat and some good old turkey gravy. And they used to be called Bonnie Bakery dinner rolls. Now I think they call them something else. They call them Bunny maybe? Bunny maybe. I had relatives that used to work there, and brown and serve rolls, you know what I mean? Those are my favorite, with some gravy. Sop it up, as they say. Like, what was that comedian that used to say that? You know you're from the country if you know what the expression "sop it up" means. Oh, anyway, I don't eat a lot of turkey otherwise. Matter of fact, last year I think I used chicken stock when I cooked my turkey. I don't think I used turkey. I think I used chicken stock. I didn't look to see what the turkey price was. I used to raise turkeys. I mean, just like, 15, 20. Something like that. A buddy of mine, Charlie and Sharon, they used to raise like 100. And we would butcher them the weekend before Thanksgiving. Yeah, you talk about a job that was. But they had an assembly line. They had about 25 people show up, 20. It was a bunch. It was a whole mess of us. And it was a good day. And if you do 100, it takes a whole day to do 100 turkeys. And then it was getting old. They cut back, and I think they was down to 50 or something like that, which wasn't quite so bad. But heck, they could. That's who taught my wife and me how to butcher things. But they taught my wife how to butcher chickens. And Charlie and Sharon, this is no lie, they could. They'd get up in the morning, and somebody would bring them 100 chickens, and another couple. They said, "You want to butcher chickens with us?" And so they'd all do it, together. And they'd butcher 100 chickens. They'd start at 6 or 7 in the morning. They'd be done by a little after 8. It didn't take them very long. I mean, they were flat at it. He had the plucker, and as a matter of fact, I got one of his pluckers. My ex-wife has it now. She used it more than I did, so if I want some chickens done, I just have her do it. So she's got the plucker and the cones of death that you put them in and cut their heads off. She's got all that stuff. But like I said, she still butchers some chickens and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I got a scar right here. You can't quite probably see it on here, but right there's a scar from the Grand Champion turkey in Porter County, Indiana. One year she butchered some birds for them, and he left that big scar on me before I killed him. But anyway, we're about wrapped up. God bless everybody. We'll talk again soon. I hope everybody had a good weekend and enjoy the fall and get out there and do some fun stuff and get ready for Halloween so you don't get tricked, and this political season will be over before you know it, thank goodness. God bless. We'll talk soon, guys.